Now is not the time, Twitch. Do not do this to me now. Now it's time for the climax. Yep, good old Twitch having a hiccup at the worst possible time. Gotta love it. That's why you gotta donate to me. Yep. Hurry up and show me your manly side, Cedric. This time I'm fighting with you, Reen. The Ashen Chevalier I admired. And Chancellor Osborne's real son. I'll control the Vermilion that Emperor Hector rode. And the false Emperor Orthrus let run wild. And I shall be surpassing the young hero, and the embodiment of my brother's wings of light. So be it. I don't intend to go easy on you either. As equal awakeners, we'll use our full strength and meet head on. I can't do more, but at least I'll assist you. Let's get this fourth rivalry started. Oh. Apparently Kurt got a buff. Seems weird that this part wouldn't be translated, but whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an Ethernet cord that reaches, like, 100 feet up in the air. Yeah, this is the first rival with non-Divide Knights involved because, you know, at least Crow, the Jaeger King, and the Saint played fair. These guys, not so much. Alright, since Kurt will be there, that's fine as is. My router is way off in another room. Like, it's nowhere close to where I'm at. Basically, I'm in a basement, and my router is above me. Let's, let's go with B. Anyway. Nothing to do but just go right at it. Alright. Boss time. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to target first here. Yeah, but the problem is, it's basically like, I'm nowhere close to where my router is, like at all. So I'd have to like, thread it through my room, have to thread it like 40 feet across, you know, a basement, then up some stairs, and then, you know, it's just a huge pain in the ass. It's way more expensive than just, you know, getting a cord for $8. Anyway, let's, you know what, let's just wail on Cedric. His weakness is his head, same as he was last time. Oh my god, Crow. Crow, why are you so useless? Alright. In this stance, when he's targeting everybody, You'll want to go for his arms. Question is, are we just gonna die before that? Probably. See, and in this stance here, we want to go for the body. Alright, they're all broken. What? That's not fair, I broke you! Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm at least gonna try and take these guys out. Ouch. Ouch. Jesus Christ. God, you guys are useless. I'm almost tempted just to leave them dead here, because I'll let this guy just run off his absurd mode. Alright. No choice but to take this hit. Or do I? We'll see. Ah, lame. So much for 100% evade. Whatever.
私の番だな。行くわよ。チャンス負けるよ。もらった。行くぞ。今だ。私の番ね。崩れた。みんな準備はいい？任せてくれ。
Well, that fight was some bullshit. God damn. Oh, whatever, we pulled through somehow. Guess that's game over then. We did it. It's Reen's win. I lost. What have I been doing all this time? I spearheaded the war. I even left my father and brother to die. And now, I've done it all for nothing? This can't be true. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Chancellor Osborne. Lecter. Rufus. Father. Mother. Alphen. Brother. Someone, tell me this isn't true. Oh, jeez. Your Highness. No. This isn't right. The truth is, I'm supposed to be the one who sought out power. Which means, I also must face this outcome. Isn't that right, Kurt? Yeah. I sought power like you did too. I believe the only difference between us was a twist of fate. Let's both take a good look at ourselves now, and try facing each other once again. As people, as rivals, and above all, as friends. You really are naive, aren't you? But I wouldn't expect anything less from a Vander. No. From you, Kurt. Is he gonna be alright? Yeah, he just fainted. Seems like he truly exhausted himself. Well, he did fight and lose in the rivalry, and he's not an immortal. He must have really burned through his mana. You're right. I'm not sure if we should just leave him here like this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of him. You look kind of worn out yourself. That's because you lent your strength to the prince for the rivalry. I'm pretty confident I could go for 3 days and nights without a break, though. Even now, I'm pretty sure I could easily kill you guys. So, what do you say? Why is it coming to this? It's just like Randy said. No. This time you were holding back from the start. I bet ever since the Grail, you've been looking after His Highness. Now that you mention it. Guess you have a good side after all. It's kind of felt like we had a connection, and I just felt like I couldn't leave him alone. But he's not even really my type, and I tend to like women better anyway. Oh, I get it. This might be what having a little brother feels like. This isn't good. I think I'm gonna pass out. Your next opponent's Governor Rufus, but you'll probably run into Belle and Campanella along the way. Give it your all, okay? Oh damn, she collapsed right on top of it. That she did. But I'm sure she's just lying to herself. She's totally about that Crown Prince. I mean, she even collapsed on top of him. Like, come on. There's that presence again. It seems a new path is opened for us. They gave us a pretty hard time. But with this, we've passed the 4th rivalry. Yeah, I feel the Vermilion's power flowing inside. Doesn't look like there's a difference in shape, though. What do you think, Valimar? It appears that the 1,000 weapons reside within me. It should be a real asset when we go up against the gold and the black. Yep, I definitely feel way stronger now. I see. Either way, we got through this. And we didn't lose anyone this time. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it'll be a problem anymore if we just leave them. Yeah, we don't really have the authority to make an arrest here. Anyway, it seems it's finally time for him. Yeah. We knew this would happen from the start. It's too late now to worry about it. First things first. Reen, Crow, Kurt, get some rest back at the base. Oh, Eustace, you're so cool! You're right, though. Although in a sense, it is too late. And from the sounds of it, we'll probably run into some troublesome company on the way, too. Perhaps we should come up with a plan against them first. Shall we return to the base, then? Oh yeah, Kurt. You managed to draw out the truth from His Highness. This was definitely your personal achievement. Thanks to that, I could overcome this rivalry without any regrets. It's all because of you, so thank you. Oh. I believe the Vanders would be proud of you as well. Yeah, you should hold your head up high. You have rendered the most distinguished services. You're pretty hammy though too, dude. I'm honored. I will apply myself even harder from now on. Afterwards, the Divine Knights transported back, and they decided to head back to the base. Reen's team returned to the base, and quickly confirmed that another gate was indeed open. They decided to take a quick break before heading down the next path. That's right, we gotta avenge our stepmom. Another path is open. We better be totally prepared before moving on. Governor Rufus is waiting for us, and 2 members of the society before him. Reen's companions have changed locations in the garden. Moving to the next area will start the mission again. Alright. So we're starting up the next rivalry. Which means Kurt's going to be taking a little nap. Eustace is obviously coming along. And, I don't know who else. I'll put Elisa in reserve, though. Give Crow a break. And I guess I'll take Laura out for somebody as well. Yeah, we'll go with this. Anyway, let's talk to Sarah here. It's finally time for the 5th rivalry, and once we overcome that, there'll just be one more left. Knowing Rufus, it'll be a very tough battle. Yeah, without a doubt, he's a true genius. He has a presence that indicates he's inherited the power passed down from the entire line of nobilities. Or, passed down from the entire line of nobles. It feels to me that there's a strange force compelling him, beyond his diligent training and tactics. That's right. Not only was he able to kill a witch's familiar, but he also helped author the Jormungand strategy itself. I had a chance to talk to him 2 years ago when he was at the board of directors. In a sense, he was too perfect. I remember getting an uncomfortable feeling from him, like something was off. Yeah, and that might be our best shot to overcome him. Let's find out what's behind him, along with Eustace, too. That's right. You've grown a lot, Reen. Well, we'll have to take care of 2 nasty enemies before that. We don't have our perfect little maid friend with us, so we'll have to find a way around them without her. Be totally prepared, Reen. I got it. Yeah, Elisa should come along against Maribel because she's Ellie's friend. And we can't bring Ellie along, obviously. And for Campanella, I mean, Yuna's the only one who's gotten through to him, so she's perfect for it. Anyway, Eustace is the other one we have to talk to here. Looks like you're ready for this. Yes, I've been looking over the exchanges I've had with my brother over these past 12 years. And of course, I feel the anger at the absurdity of his role during and after the Civil War, but when I look back at this, I feel gratitude more than anything. I see. That's why you look so determined? Right. As his younger brother, there is something I must find out from him. Please, allow me to serve as a herald during your rivalry. I'll be counting on you for that, but first we'll have to deal with the society. That's right. You can count on me for them as well. I don't know if we're going to marathon to the end, but We're gonna go a little bit farther. At least I want to see the end of, this Rufus stuff. Behold all of my Mira. Still don't... apparently thanks to the rivalries, we might have gotten a new craft. At least that's what I think it's saying. So that's neat. I could make a crit 3. Not that I'm using the crits all that much, but, you know, it's there as an option. One I'd really want is this one, but I just don't have one right now. Okay. We're all set to go. Just make a save here just in case. Let's talk to this bird. Oh, he gave us a fish. That's a good bird. Alright then. Here we go. Area C. This is an elevator leading to the Phantom Fortress, Corridor C. And I got Eustace's course up to level 10. That was pretty lame. Alright, so we'll want to head to this side path over here first.
裏早手。はあ崩れた。いただき。よーし逃がさない。ファイヤー崩れた。行きますね。逃しませんよ。ペンターショット。はい。暗き刃よお願い。これで一安。
Emma's too good at this.
お、良さそうな宝箱だ。
And treasure chest here. It's armor for somebody. Pretty decent. Probably men only. Yeah, but we'll pop that onto useless right away here. See if there's anyone who's kind of lagging behind. Okay. I mean, Sarah is, but I pretty much never use Sarah. Just ignore the useless fights. Although, we'll give this one a try. See what we can do here.
ほど素晴らしい。
It's even nice enough to drop and evade 3 quartz.
ガンガン行くわよ。
And inside here is a Tyrol bomb. Not a bad pickup at all.
さあ参りましょう。
今だ、ここだ、言うな。
了解です。行くわよ。はあ、崩れた。行きます。
マイル、引くんだ。みんな大丈夫。
Gotta love this. Anyway, that's their way through, but it's sealed off at the moment. So let's take this path first, see what we can find.
強敵です。皆さんご強敵です。どうか気をつけて。
Just one angry boy.
今だ。
いただき。行きますね。お熱いですがご容赦を。ファイヤー。よーし。私の番ですね。暗き刃よ、お願い。チャンスです。続きます。
And of course it would buff itself.
甘い。
Because it's a rude boy.
任せてくれ。俺の番だな。今だ。
いただき。はい、そこです。今です。続きます。行くわよ。崩れた。はい、やあ、今です。続きます。
マイル、今だ。
いただき。
これで終わりだ。バッチリだった。
Alright.
宝箱か。
Inside here is the Seven Swords gem, which does something. Let's find out. Health plus 2000, strength and defense plus 40, and delay plus 4. 100% chance of activating. Interesting. Very interesting. randomly get Yuna and Machias up to level 5 with each other. Ignore that guy. Anyway, this is the way through. So that'll open up the gate forward. And we'll ignore that boy. Try to ignore this guy. So this is the Callisto Heels, which, judging from the sound of it, seems like it's a ladies only accessory. Yep. 765 strength, 4 movement, 25 strength. Probably better for more physically oriented character, but yeah. We'll just pop it on Fee. Lame. I was thinking I could get around it. Oh, just a little bit, you know. I did. It was a cute little event. And he's like, "Oh, are you Ren by any chance? You Rennie?" I was like, "Nope, sorry. We'll have to talk later. Bye." Anyway, I might as well show this off. Because I got 0 arts turn and all. Basically, you have to double your health. I mean, it's a start at least. And I think it's important for her to get in contact with her real parents. Since, you know, they didn't abandon her maliciously. It was just, you know, a cruel twist of fate. It's just that's super hard for a young girl to come to grips with. Enslaved by an evil cult, freed by an eviler organization. Well, I mean, at this point, it's hard to tell whether Ouroboros is actually, you know, evil or not. Because, despite what they've done, they've taken out the Moonlight Horse Guild, the Assassin's Guild. They took out the DG cult. I mean, they've been doing a lot of work. Ugh, gross. Gross. Fair, but what's their objective? I mean, if we're gonna go on the Osborn's actually a good guy all along for starting World War Zemuria, then, you know, what about Ouroboros' endgame? Doesn't that make them good guys after all this? But whatever. We got Dragon Incense in that chest. And here we are at the end. Look, over there. What the hell? That snake emblem is from Ouroboros. Why the hell is there a picture of Mishi? That's Waru Mishi. What in the world? They seem to be displayed with some kind of magical projection method. This isn't a technique from the Empire, so that means... It reminds me of the Infernal Palace 2 years ago. Yeah, back then Zeno and Leo had some pretty shady drawings. Oh right, that did happen. Felt like it was ages ago. Oh, so those two did that? Yeah, but compared to that, this picture is kind of... I have a faint, no, rather vivid feeling of malice. Instructor, everyone, would you please let me take point here? Yuna, you've already been doing it the whole game. Both of these people have some connection to you. That's right. I really can't stand that clown, ever since we met on top of the tower. But I want to try and get through to Maribel. She abandoned and betrayed all the citizens of Crossbell. But most importantly, I feel connected to her through the thoughts of the SSS. That does sound like you. I'm sure Ellie would like you to take the lead here too. Understood. But don't forget, we're against an Anguis. No, you're not. We're going against... Yeah, sorry. Sorry, the line was a bit weird, but they are going up against an Anguis. Understood. But don't forget, we're going up against an Anguis, and a very mysterious enforcer. I suggest we prepare thoroughly and take every precaution. Then go in with everything we got. Right. Rin and Yuna must be attack members for this fight. So, let's heal up. Get our EP back that was vanished away. Make a quick save here. And let's open the gates. Sup, jerks? Ugh. So you got through the 4th rivalry safely. Well, the Crown Prince is definitely inexperienced, but he was being fueled by the power of the Phantom Fortress. I was thinking they had a 60-40 chance of winning. Shirley's personality doesn't let her hold back easily. But I'm just glad her little drawing didn't go to waste back there. You? What a bunch of lowlives. Seems the conflagration isn't with you. I sense his presence somewhere in the fortress, so he must be lying in wait somewhere. That must be the infamous detection ability your master gave you. Or perhaps it could be an ability you obtained when you were chosen as a sacrifice. It seems like McBurn's pursuing a different objective. Looks like you guys got him pretty interested after that Orcus Tower incident. Well, we won't stand in your way for very long, so you can go see for yourself. Although before that, you'll have to face the governor. Do not speak his name. Does this mean you don't intend to face us with your full force? But merely to help satisfy the conditions to bring about the rivalry. Yes, the Twilight and the rivalries have already been executed properly from the perspective of experiments in alchemy. It will become the perfect reference for what I use, the Ars Magna formula. So in that sense, we'd like to see you struggle a little longer. What a horrible way of speaking. She has a different ambition from the Saint, though she is also an Anguis. Oh, my apologies. I wanted to attend to her as well, but I did not know her long enough to step in. I was surprised that McBurn wasn't there, though. I figured those two probably said their goodbyes ahead of time. Although I'm sure the other members active in the Empire would have liked to see her. But I suppose all that doesn't matter now. Mirabelle. And the Fool. I know it's late for this question, but what happened to your Phantasmal Blaze plan? Oh? Oh. So that's what you want to ask here? SSS fangirl? Well, this is a topic that concerned Lloyd and his team 2 years ago. What exactly was the society so frantically pursuing? I hate your guts, but I know you aren't just cold-blooded. And yet, your appearance hasn't changed for at least 10 years, isn't that right? Oh? Wait, is he homunculus, just like us? If that were the case, I feel like his emotions are too strong. Not in a good way. He feels more like he's an immortal, like the Saint, or myself. And Mirabelle? I can't forgive you as a Crossbell native. And yet, despite all your selfishness, you're still loyal to the Grandmaster. Vita's the same way. Yes. And even the Saint Leanne, who lived 250 years ago. I recall that the Enforcers are free to act as they please. They can do whatever they want. It's like they're unconnected at all. Honestly, In a normal organization, that rule would never exist. That's something that's perplexed the guild as well. For quite some time, the saint disappeared for real. Sharon left on her own will. I've heard of Joshua, Ren, the deceased Blade Lord, Phantom Thief B, and one other. And when you think of Clotilde as well, there's no way you could accept that loss of strength. The way you brush that all off is more than irritating. It's downright impossible to understand. You're not even really a team. It's how do you even put it? There is an organization dedicated to implementing the plans of Grand Master, but the Enforcers and Anguis seem to be carrying out their own plans at the same time. Oh. Hey, that's it! Now you stole my thunder. You want to go that far then? Well, I suppose this was inevitable. Yes. When you consider the flow of everything, through Liberl, Crossbell, and finally Erebonia, that led to where we are now. The realization that came from what Lloyd's team said, along with the gospel plan. Although I never thought it would be you who'd have the chance to inquire about it. Is this also a result of your instruction by the Action Chevalier? No. I'm honestly surprised myself. She builds up and pushes forward the viewpoints from the Empire and Crossbell, basically. Along with the instructor's teaching, using his perception abilities. This is a sign of her growth. Reen might be the core of the old and new Class 7. But Yuna is like the core of Class 7, and all of the others she's connected to as well. It's pretty embarrassing to be talked about like that. But I was thinking we could use this opportunity to get some large information out of you. Since if these two are here to just get in our way, they would have left already. And so, I'd like to fight now, for everyone to live on after the Twilight. How will the society move after the Twilight? Once we face that reality, I'll be able to protect everyone. Not bad. Yuna. That's perfect. That's the perfect declaration. This is gonna be fun. Yuna Crawford. To think someone like you was still hiding in Crossbell, the land I had discarded. And Thor's Class 7, who nurtured her. Perhaps I gotta go all out, in respect for that. Oh. This is gonna be fun. They were hiding all those? Needless to say, we can't hold anything back here. Well then, shall we begin? For us, it's a throwaway match. A duel as disinterested opponents. But you're all so passionate about this. It might be fun to beat you down a little. And if you go hard enough and show me your power, I'll treat you to a little gift. A little bit of information about the society that the Grandmaster wouldn't mind. So then, everyone, let me hear your beautiful screams. What a sadist! Perfect. We'll all rise and answer to this challenge. Class 7 members, prepare for combat. Don't be fooled by their tricks. Let's hit them with all of our strength and feelings together.
合わせてぶつけるぞ
Right.
共に楽しみましょう。競争と享楽のカルナバルを。君たちも全力で盛り上げておくれよ。
Alright.
私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー。私の番だね。
吠えろ極光人神竜
行こっか。排除する。チャンス。これはどうかな。
Oh.
フリーズジェイル。それ。
He gets to use anti-orders too?
行くぞ
What a load of crap.
おいでなさい。我が働きたちよ。行こっか。せーの。やあ。はあ。とどめ。チャンス。それ。甘い。崩れた。もらった。ええ。光よ。行くわよ。はあ。くらえ。それ。甘い。チャンス。もらった。それ。甘い。崩れた。もらった。
俺の番だな秘技
Nice of you to all gather up like this.
崩れたみんな一気に決めるぞ
いや、了解です。私の番だね。行くよ。崩れた。さあ、席替えをしようか。シャッフルシャッフル。
Ugh.
甘く見ないで。
Ugh.
いただき。
みんな
さーてと。よーし。
Just, you know, hitting me with that bullshit.
ありがとう
私の番ね。光よ。私の番だね。せーの。やあ。はあ。とどめ。
Okay, he's getting serious.
甘く見ないで。行くわよ。はあ。くらえ。
俺の番だな吠えろ極光人神竜行くぞ
任せて。はっ。チャンス。さあ、席が。
And you'll shuffle us again. Maribel will kill somebody.
甘い。チャンス。もらった。ええ。貫け。ロゼッタアロー。チャンスよ。いただき。
俺の番だな
Alright.
終わりだオメガオペレーション
行くぞ
チェンジ。
What the? Yeah.
ひどいことするな。はあ。
God damn it.
おいでなさい。我が しよう。行こっか。行くよ。
行くぞ。秘技裏早手。はあ、今だ。みんな一気に決めるぞ。
了解、分かった。
万物ルテノ。無は有にして有はまた無なり。1、2、3、4、5、6、
Campanella the Troll. Yep.
ゾクゾクさせてくれますわね。根源の力味わってくださいな。
Alright, we got Maribel serious. But, let's kill Campanella before we have to worry about that shit.
任せてちょうだい。光よ。任せて排除する。崩れた。行くわよ。
Well, if I can.
逃がさない。ファイヤー。チャンス。もらった。さあ行くわよ。エネルギー充填。まだまだ。ゴー。バリアントチャージ。やるじゃない。
万物ルテノ。
錬金の火を見せてあげましょう。来てちょうだい。一緒に遊びましょう。行きますわよ。メルクリウスジャンパー。そのままお眠りなさい。私の番ね。
That actually ended up being pretty painful. But, you know,
貫けロゼッタ。
nothing we can't handle.
行こっか。
I thought I had a recovery one. I did.
輝けゴールデンスキーム。行こっか。行くよ。力を貸してちょうだい。アリス、シャル、カヌー。さあ追いきなさい。甘い。チャンス。もらった。お返し。私の番ね。光よ。行こっか。せい。
マイル。飛空だ。崩れた。
いただき。私の番ね。はあ。くらえ。任せて。せーの。やあ。はあ。とどめ。
万物ルテノ。
やりますよ。私の番ね。貫けロゼッタ。チャンスよ。いただき。行くわよ。
Fortunately, I don't have anyone to just jump me up the turn order here, but that's fine.
崩れた。もらった。魔道の力よ。任せていくよ。崩れた。行こっか。リン。
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。貫けロゼッタアロー。チャンスよ、いただき。根源の力味わってくださいね。行くわよ。はあ、くらえ。
マイル。行くぞ。タッチキル。崩れた。ここだフィー。
や
ター
錬金の任せて。せや
I really should stop playing with my food.
光よ。行くわよ。いや
マイル。くらえ鬼ハヤテ。
なかなかですわね。
And there we go.
負けられない。みんなのためにも。
For a couple of Ouroboros' best, that was just a more annoying fight than a difficult one. We got a ton of experience from it, though.
よし、掴んだ。
よし、やったわ。やったね。やったわ。やりました。
やったぞ。
成長しちゃいました。
当然だな。
We did it!
見たかよ。
You see that?
正直
That went even better than we had predicted.
あ
Oh.
あ、
And I even used the trick I copied from the Iron Bloods. Ugh.
逃がしません。
I won't let you get away!
私も乗せて。
Let me on too. Oh my. It seems you aren't as naive as Lloyd's team.
ひょっとして
Do you seriously plan to try and capture us?
いや、
No.
拘束
We probably wouldn't be able to restrain you anyway.
とっとと言って
We really want to tell you to just leave, but...
そなたたちのような
And there would be no honor in killing people like you either.
でも
But it's time to pay up. That little tip of information you promised. What happened to the Phantasmal Blaze plan? We'll have you answer that. The Phantasmal Blaze continues on, although it seems we will be finished soon. At the conclusion of the 7 rivalries, our goal will be achieved. Huh? Vita did seem to know that your objective hadn't changed either. Well, that's because she was pursuing a pseudo-rivalry. A modified objective is to see whether or not the Great Power is recreated. It does not matter whether that actually succeeds or fails.
どういうことだ。
What do you mean? At the end, their objective is the 2 Septarian, but it is not their objective to actually obtain them. But rather, their true objective is to return the pieces of the Septarian that were divided into the Divine Knights into their origin. Yeah, that was the point of Cold Steel 2. She didn't go far enough with her fake rivalry there.
それが再び連成されて融合しようが。
But it doesn't matter to you whether they're fused again or not. Right. And, like the Septarian in Mirage, even if it disappears completely, it doesn't matter. The meaning behind the Grandmaster's plans is guiding and witnesses what endings await the Septarian in the hands of man, in this possible world. Leading and observing to that end is the very meaning of the Grand Master's plan. Huh. The possible world? Seriously, this is some incredible information here. I don't know about the inventor of the orbment, C. Epstein, but for any normal humans who live with their bonds, it would be difficult to understand this readily. And so, it would be best for you to focus on the rivalry that is in front of you. By the way, Governor Rufus is waiting for you upon the highest level. He's waiting, along with the leader of the workshop. You should be very careful indeed. Even the leader of the workshop. Huh? The Ion Alpha? I thought I caught a glimpse of it. It was lurking in the fortress. You've all gotten really strong. Several levels higher than I had expected. If he's facing you all, McBurn might be able to realize the goal that he's had for years. Nothing is forcing you, but if you like, you can go along with him. And no matter how the story unfolds, the plans of the Society will proceed. Namely, the third phase of the Orpheus Grand Plan that the Grand Master has tasked us in this world. Perhaps we will meet some people in a foreign land. Oh yes, Yuna, would you please tell this to Ellie and the others? Let us meet again someday, and I will be cheering for Crossbell's independence. Huh? Yep, they've accomplished their goals. No matter whether the Septarian revive or not, they're happy with the outcome. Yay! Ouroboros wins again. I feel like my head is spinning. Yeah, that was a ridiculous tidbit of information. Even Dr. Epstein's name was mentioned. Right. The historical figure who invented the orbment itself. They mentioned the possible world. Could it be? Look, not to echo that lady, but we need to focus on the task at hand for now. Even that McBurn asshole wants a piece of us. He must be waiting somewhere in the fortress. But once we overcome this, let's share this info with our colleagues. You've got a message to deliver too, Yuna. I want to tell them myself, too. We have a lot to tell Lloyd and Estelle's team. That's right. So, it's another reason to move forward. And before everything, we must move on to challenge the Jade Rook. That's right, and Black Alberic, who's waiting for us. Apparently, this elevator will take us to the top level. Yes, we can return, but it might be good to head on like this. Strike while the iron's hot, right? I'm surprised they revealed any information to us. They could be lying, couldn't it? I might be overthinking things, though. No, there has to be a pretense to all this. Regardless, Yuna's resolve to find the answer was impressive. Oh no, it wasn't that much. I was just following the momentum of the conversation. Guys, you can stop staring at me now, okay? Oh, brother. That really is just like you, Yuna. Well, let's get a move on already. To the top level of the fortress, where the 5th rivalry awaits. Received a message from your allies.
それじゃあ聞かせてもらう。
ほう、いいじゃないか。
アディオス。
Okay, where? What? Why? Well, whatever. Apparently we received a message from our allies, but, where? I don't know. Damn it, Emma, guys, gotta stop with the secrets. Nobody likes the secrets. Anyway, we'll make a save, and then we'll take down this, this rivalry. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, that'll be the plan anyway. Although, if we're gonna fight Rufus, and, Franz Reinford, we're gonna need Eustace and, Elisa ready to dance here. This elevator will take you to the top level of Area C. Oh, there's, more to it? I guess so. Okay. Looks like we're not just gonna run straight into Rufus and them.
Eustace, いいキレだ。少しはお前に追いつかないとな。
これは高魔城の時みたいな螺旋回廊だね。
ええ、あるいは聖杯の時みたいな。
ならば問題ない。このまま登り詰めるのみだ。
Alright, we got a brave soul. Oh man, you made Eustace angry. Eustace. There's a reason why I don't use you in my main party. Well, we gotta keep climbing. Oh, fine. Oh my god, how long is this place? Inside here is one of the divine items. Rise stone, repair stone, all that stuff. I don't care. Just going to ignore that. Just going to ignore that. Grab the treasure here. It's a spirit incense. You do that, buddy. There we go. I had it petrified, it just takes a while for it to die. Alright. Looks like we're finally getting close to the end here. Bam. Well, I mean, we're definitely kicking ass. Anyway, that way's sealed off, so we have to go this way. Down into the dungeon. Lame.
らに光をノブレスアーク。
私の番ね。はあ、
任せるがいい。
ええ、光よ。
行くぞ。引くんだ。崩れた。そこだ。
よーし。はあ、くらえ。チャンス。もらった。
Yeah, you do that.
任せるがいい。
Do your best, buddy.
行くぞ。さらが今だ。付き合い。
ええ、アークス駆動。
マイル。ヒギ裏ハヤテ。はあ、今だ。そこだ。これで終わりだ。
That's why I don't mess with the Reen team.
さすがは勇士さ。いいキレだ。少しはお前。
あ、立派な宝箱です。
Anyway, inside this chest is the Phantom Gem. What does it do? I don't know. We'll find out. Arts plus 160, EP plus 320. Is that better or worse than casting in half? I'll take the slight dip in EP for more arts damage, I think. Although, it's better on someone who isn't Mirage-oriented, I think. Like, I think this is just a straight improvement for Muse here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, that door is sealed off as well, so we have to go around this way. No sense in fighting there. But this should activate the way through. Alright. Take the stairway down here. Or the ladder, rather. Grab a Zerum capsule. And we're just about ready for this. Oh jeez, I'm getting some serious Yeah, my game does not like this monster. Ugh.
私の番ね。いやええ、行くわよ。
俺の番だな。秘技裏ハヤテ。はあ、今だ。そこだ。
いや
いいだろう。やっ、
任せてちょうだい。貫けロゼッタアロー。チャンスよ。いただき。行くわよ。はあ、くらえ。
万物ルテロ。無は有にして有はまた無なり。1、2、3、4、5、6、8を一投無人剣。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Alright. Just a bit more running and we should be at the end here. Alright. This door, it gives off a very ceremonial feeling. Reen, Crow, do you feel it? Yes. It does not appear he intends to hide it. The 7 fragments of the Great Power. This is where one of the remaining 2 is waiting. Also, we can feel the power of the silver that guided us here. Millium. There's no doubt that Rufus and the gold await us, alongside the leader of the Black Workshop. I see. Reen, Crow, we'll leave the rivalry to you 2. But I'd like you to let me help out during the preceding battle. Yeah, of course. Of course. There's no way you 2 wouldn't step up for this fight. And we'll help during the rivalry too. Let's teach that arrogant governor a lesson. You need to use Elisa and Eustace as attack members to proceed. Also, Reen, Crow, and 1 member of the new Class 7 will participate in the rivalry. Alright. So let's make a save before doing this. There are so many people here who want a piece of Eustace Alberea, but... And there's tons of people here who want a piece of Franz Reinford. So I don't even know if I have, like, the party members necessary to, like, switch everyone out, in and out as I need to. But Altina needs to come along, at least in support, because, I mean, frickin' Alberic created her. She wants some vengeance for, you know, everything he's done. That whole Goliath-Noah incident. The almost getting her killed thing. Yeah, I think she has a right to be here. Yuna, obviously, because, you know, fuck Rufus for what he did to Crossbell and her heroes. Eustace and Elisa are obvious, forced. Reen's the leader, he's coming along too. And then I'm just bringing Emma because I need the firepower. And Mawkins is coming along because he's Eustace's boyfriend. So, you know, we're all ready to go here, I think. Well, I want to see if I have enough U materials yet. Because if I can, then it might be in my best interest to... Yep. Okay. Temporarily lower Green's attack power. Oh well. That's just how it goes sometimes, right? Gotta make Valimar a little more, prepared for battle here. Hit a little bit harder, make sure I'm less likely to die. Well, that's the idea anyway. Who knows if it'll turn out as such. Okay, that's enough prep. Time to take down Rufus and Franz. These bag of jerks. I'm gonna throw you off this building, Rufus. So you've come. We didn't expect you so early. We've arrived, brother. I suppose you two thought those from the Society would hold us off. Well, the Ashen Awakener is needed for the rivalry, but... honestly, the rest of you are inconsequential. And that goes for the Azure as well. But your sword will be needed, though. Those two are naive in not using the ions, even though I told them to thin out the herd a little. You. You sure spout a lot of crap, don't you? You're so monstrous, it's almost refreshing for a change. Well, the Society have their ways, and we have ours. Not to mention, they aren't even Erebonians, so you can't really ask too much of them. You're right. That organization are observers to the core. We have no need of their cooperation any further. Jeez, another juicy bit of info. We'll leave that matter aside for now. The wings you've stolen from the Saint. It's been fully assimilated into the gold. Normally, that power should have been transferred to the Ashen, who won the rivalry. Brother. No. The Iron Blood Knight, Rufus Alberea. I've already washed my hands of you. You interrupted their battle, and stole that power for yourself in a despicable manner. Now that you mention it, it's just like that time with Grianos in the Infernal Castle. For a supposed paragon nobility, you're a pretty nasty dude. Despite my illegitimate birth, I am still of noble blood. However, jokes aside, my preparations as an Iron Blood Knight overlapped with adding all the finishing touches to my plan. It's only natural to maximize efficiency in such a busy situation. Well done to you for recovering Milliam, even though she is in such a sorry state. How can you be so... it's okay, guys. He's not wrong or anything. It's been a while, hasn't it, Rufus? Indeed. Even I could not have predicted what would happen that day. We were both Iron Bloods once. I'm glad to see you again. However, it goes without saying that I am not as moved as Lecter or Claire. Well, it's not like we hung out a lot. Milliam. Honestly, you're too carefree. How about we leave the greetings aside and get things ready? Ideally, my plan would have us reach the climax of the Twilight after tomorrow. However, Lord Rufus defeating you here would only improve my timing. He'd also obtain the Sword of the End, and we could head to the final rivalry in the best possible form. You think you have the right to decide everything yourself. Almost sounds like you're certain that Rufus will win. No. It's more than that. You're certain the gold will achieve victory. Oh. It's true that knight is as enigmatic as the silver one. The Divine Knights may look equal, but they still have their ranks. In the shadows of history, and for 800 years, all of the knights except for the Great Black have been secretly repeating the life and death battles that have served as rehearsals for the rivalry. By the way, even if the knights are destroyed, once some time passes, they will automatically regenerate. As for their awakeners, they usually end up as imperfect immortals. The Nosferatu. Those numerous swords you saw as the trial under Thor's basement also mark the graves of fallen knights and awakeners. That's something else, because there was a frick ton of swords there at the end of the first game. So that's what it was. Who would have thought that trial ground would have such a meaning? And as the battles repeated, two knights came out on top. It was the gold and the silver who were next to the black in power. The gold of the eternal radiance, and the silver who inherited the special traits of the missing holy beast. If we continued next, would be Vermilion, who became the prime field of the Demon Lord. Unfortunately, the Azure, the Purple, and the Ashen are trailing behind the rest. You're just ranking them as you please. Does piss me off a bit. You can definitely sense an incredible power from that knight. And he's also stolen the silver's equal strength. Exactly. To make the matters worse, the Ashen's victory over the Azure wasn't perfect. Under those circumstances, you can't make the best use of the power you absorbed from the Purple and Vermilion. To begin with, I had no expectations from the Prince's Vermilion. So if anything, you saved me some time by taking his power. You just do as you please, but... yeah. You really don't get it at all, do you? As Class 7, we've been caught up in numerous currents. From the Civil War, to the Grail of Erebos. In both cases, we were left with deep wounds from losing people precious to us. However, we stood back up again. We've challenged impossible warriors, and at times, we were rescued by powerful people. However, we still stood on our own legs. And we're chasing after you. No. You're already walking alongside us. This is our strength as humans, which is nothing like yours. Huh. Without a heart, your skill alone won't build anything. You're talking about leading the new world at the end of the Twilight? If you don't put your heart into it, it's just meaningless. Originally, homunculus weren't supposed to have feelings. But Altina and I exceeded your expectations and came closer to becoming human. Yeah, I know, Rufus is a total shit. And that goes for Kia too, who was created under similar circumstances. This only proves one thing. Yes. People find meaning in their interactions with each other, and that in turn forms bonds, and shapes the world. A world after the reform of the Great Power, with the black being absolute. A world where everyone would be subordinate to that power, like the gnomes are now. Even if you struggled, even if you helped each other, you wouldn't find any meaning to move forward. Can you really call that being alive? What nonsense! Actually, I'm inclined to agree with them. Contrary to appearances, I've faced extreme hardships, so I'm confident in my ability to continue struggling. Moreover, I don't intend on becoming anyone's subordinate. Neither the Black Knights, nor Chancellor Osborne's. Ultimately, I am a son who is prepared to challenge his father. The Holy Sword Ishnard, one of the sibling swords the Alvarez ancestors used to defeat the Immortal King. Usus as well? So that's the other sword? The Holy Sword Elvars. So Arnaud delivered it to you. This is truly the most fitting prelude to the rivalry. You can settle your sibling dispute, but let's get started already. Luckily, I did do Usus's bonding event. Zoa Valor? Wasn't that one a prototype? Yeah, Estelle and her team had quite some trouble with it. I don't know how or when you became like this, but once, you embraced Mother and I warmly. I don't believe it was a lie or an illusion, and I'm gonna use this battle to prove it. You really are annoying, Elisa. In that case, I should. I am going to crush each and every one of you for my once great and just master, the Chancellor. No, the Lionheart Emperor. No, it is my lord, Ishmelga the Absolute. Usus. As the next head of the Alberea family, this is your last chance. This is the last time you can challenge me as a human. You should take that sword and come at me with everything you've got. Huh. Does he mean? No way. You damn fool! I don't know anything about Blaze Blue other than a character's named Ragna the Blood Edge, and that's like the coolest, most chuny name ever. Sorry, buddy, I'm not into that. Oh man, even Rufus is using Noble Command. That's adorable. You stop that right now, Rufus. You've come to the wrong neighborhood. Rufus thinks he'll be fine. There's one thing about him, he has a curious overestimation of his own abilities. Anyway, before Alberic here gets a chance to recover some health, let's steal that turn. Alright. He wants to dance, he wants to dance. But they're not gonna make this easy for you. Yeah, by its nature, it's pretty Lovecraftian. Alright, let's see what you got, Rufus. Decent. But also, surprise, bitch. Rufus is, you know, a silly boy. Anyway. And that's Alveric out of the way. Let's focus on her recovery. Aw, you thought you were gonna do something to Yuna. That's adorable. Oh, I'm running low on magic points here.
貫けロゼッタアロー今だわいただき
いいだろう。アークス駆動。
行くわよ
聖なる剣よ。
甘い崩れたもらった
行くぞ。秘技裏ハヤテ。
And that'll do it.
なるほどな。
The fight wasn't too bad. But now for the hard part.
みんなのためにも。
Alright.
よし、掴んだ。
よしやったわ
当然だな。
Gained some levels from all this though, which is pretty nice.
やりました
やったぞ。
成長しちゃいました各種ステータスアップです
Alrighty then. Well, that fight's done, but now the rivalry begins.
なったか。
Is it done?
総国が始
The
まる
rivalry is beginning! Gah. Huh?
なんだか
He's changed somehow. I...
僕は
I...
父様
Father?
アリサ。
Elisa,
どうして
why?
これは。
This is...
違う。
No!
私は
I am Black Albrecht, the loyal servant of Lord Ishmelga.
黒のア
I have no need for you, Franz Reinford.
フランツ・ライフォルト。
Father? I see. Perhaps... It seems by coming here, the control over his host got weaker. We're finally at the end, and so it seems the Black. No. The Chancellor has also stopped holding back. Let's go. Golden Knight. El Prado. Understood. Heed my call, Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
キナ、青の騎士、オルディーネ。
Ordine, the Azure Knight. Acknowledged. Oh dear.
これより
The penultimate rivalry, in order to challenge the absolute existence, begins now. Once I win this battle, I will receive the power of the 5 Knights, along with Milliam's sword. Then, I plan to throw away this human existence, and become immortal. I knew it. Shit. Moreover, I will challenge my father, and prove I can definitely surpass him. I was heavily praised despite being an illegitimate child, but now I will move beyond that deception, and find my meaning for being born in this world.
リーン、頼む。
Reen, please.
あ、
Yeah, I've got this. Alright. Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right by the books. Obviously, we'll be coming along for this fight. And in case of emergency, I'll keep Ash in reserve. Yep, this is how we're gonna roll. Got the attack up, got the defense up, and we got decent speed. But really wish we could have had the speed max, but whatever. We'll have to make do. Apparently, since we have some EX orbs, we can do something special. With 2 BP and buffed by... Okay, cool. That's neat. Oh god. Oh god, they're everywhere. We have access to Brave Orders. Shit. Alright. Anyway. When it looks like it's casting a spell like this, we want to go for the arms. Ow. Ow. Well, less ow. Alright, now he's getting serious. Ugh. That was a bit excessive. Alright, Brave Order's over with. Those are back on their feet.
俺の番だな。やっ俺の番だな。やっサンス
Of course they would, you know, do that because, you know, go save Crow. Now, frickin' dead. As always. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I don't. We're gonna figure this out. There's ways to craft them. So we're not completely hooped. It's just... I figured I've already blown this fight, so... I'm gonna see if I die and I can get a reshot at this. Yeah, we get it. Give me a turn. That's all I'm asking. Give me a turn. Okay, Crow's down. Good job, Crow. Nice fight. Okay, we did it. We're out of revive items, but who cares? We'll be fine. Okay. That's El Prado done with. I might, but, you know, I might not. We'll see what happens. Ugh. I was defeated. Yeah. You've lost, brother. I had the gold knight, the silver one's wings, and the protection of the fortress. Rin, your chances of winning should have only been 10%. Usus, Class 7. Why do you think I lost? It's because you didn't rely on other people, on your bonds. Well, there's probably other reasons too, but that would be the main one. It seems like you've never depended on anyone. Even inside that hollow family, your bond with Eustace must have been genuine. In spite of that, you didn't spare a word for your little brother, but chose to betray the nobles and walk a lonely road full of thorns. Thinking about it, the members of your staff said you did everything alone, and wouldn't rely even on the other Ironbloods. You are almost too perfect. But I don't think that's the right way to live. You might have cleverly manipulated the dissatisfaction of Crossbell's citizens, but even if you pulled through at that point, you wouldn't have been able to make a proper future that way. Yes, the deceived citizens would get stressed out, or there would be a recoil due to the oppression. This is exactly because you are so perfect. You could call this a blind spot due to your abundant talent. You make it sound so convincing when you say it. In any case, I think there's a limit to what you can do alone. Yeah, you're treading the opposite path of His Highness Prince Olivert. That sounds about right. I see. I really am at a loss. I was proud to be on the board of directors when Class VII was established. Once I lose consciousness, a change will be visible in the small garden. That is the path to the center of the fortress. The demon will be expecting you there. It should be a tough battle, but try and overcome it. The rivalry is over. What a blunder. In the end, I was merely a fake. I am no match for the real Sun. Oh. We'll take care of the rest. So rest a while, brother. Before that, you're gonna receive one blow. Huh? Yeah. Go ahead. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, yes, I approve, but damn. Freaking Mike Tyson'd him. Alright. We got the Silver's wings. And the Golden Barrier. We are as ready as we'll ever be for this fight. The path through the garden is open. The leader of the gnomes defeated. All of the divine knights down. And all that remains is the demon McBurn and Osborne himself. And his pesky Black Knight, but who cares? I don't think I have enough time in the day to end it here, unfortunately. It's over. Yeah. I feel like I told him everything I had to. I see. That's great! Reen, Crow, Milliam, and everyone else. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, that's not something you see every day. Having you lower your head to us feels quite important. This is Eustace we're talking about. Oh no, I should have recorded this. You'd go that far? it is a fairly rare occurrence. I don't think that's true, but anyway. It seems like we've gained something else, too. Yeah. The way he looked when he left. He changed completely, like the vision in the mirror showed us. It might be small, but there should be a chance. That's right. However, I won't be getting up my hopes too much. All that remains is the final rivalry, but it seems like there's a big wall in the way. Yeah. He was bad news to begin with, but after seeing that, it's like he's from an entirely different dimension. You might not be able to manage if you don't take it seriously and use the Divine Knights. It's that bad, huh? It's far from chivalrous, but we might have to use any means necessary. We'll be fine once we get to the real battle. Well, everyone, it was a pretty fierce fight, so let's head back for now. He did say we should be able to see some kind of change in the garden. Yeah, and Valimar and Ordine worked hard too. So did you. We'll be heading back first then. So, over Rufus's dead body, well, almost dead body, we'll be ending the episode here. I'd like to thank everyone who came out today. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, do all the stuff. I also have a Patreon, if you're interested in, you know, donating some money to me. And, oh, there's a shiny thing over here. Let's pick that up. Oh, it's a Zemurian ore shard. Son of a bitch. I probably left one behind at Cedric's resting place. Okay, well, whatever. This is the end of the episode, so thanks everyone for coming, and have a wonderful night.